Hello there, viewers! So you want to have better looking thighs and hips. We have made a list of the 5 foods you should eat to improve your hips. Which protein-rich foods can help you get thicker thighs and a rounder butt? What should you eat to get that slim, thick look? Stick around till the end and we have got you covered. For the past 10 years, we have had a trend of people moving away from a slim look to a mix of being slim and thick around the hip and buttocks area. It is a great look that suits many body types and is healthier than just being skinny. Now, some people resort to using expensive and sometimes dangerous procedures like a butt lift, liposuction, or fat transfers to get this look. But we are here to tell you that you don't need to resort to surgical means. With the right diet and exercise, you can do it on your own. Let's get started with the 5 foods you must consume to have better looking hips. Number 1. Chicken breast and other options. First up, we have chicken breasts. Now, chicken as a whole is a good source of protein and is perfect for anyone looking to get fit. Chicken breasts go one step further because of their high protein content. If you take 100 grams of boneless chicken breast, you will get around 150 calories, 4 grams of fat, and around 30 grams of protein. In addition, it is an excellent source of vitamins and minerals like selenium, phosphorus, vitamin B6, and niacin. So after your workout, having a meal with chicken breasts could give you the right amount of protein that your body needs. Now, the critical thing you have to keep in mind is to avoid frying the chicken. Instead, grilled, boiled, or sautéed chicken breasts with some vegetables will be the perfect after-workout meal. But chicken may not be suitable for everyone. There are many people who are vegetarian. In addition, sometimes we get tired of eating chicken, and we may want an alternative. Well, cottage cheese is a great option. Cottage cheese is another high-protein food that helps with muscle growth. Before you dismiss this vegetarian wonder, remember that bodybuilders love cottage cheese for its combination of nutrients. Cottage cheese has high levels of a special kind of protein called casein. Now, casein is unique because it is absorbed slowly compared to other proteins. It is helpful for muscle growth since amino acids are slowly absorbed. In addition, cottage cheese contains calcium, selenium, and phosphorus. So a nice meal containing cottage cheese is a nutritious option. Cottage cheese goes well within a salad. Alternatively, you can grill or braise it. But for some people, cottage cheese and chicken may not be viable options because these foods involve animal products. Don't worry, we have got a vegan option also. So vegans can consider using tofu. Tofu is an excellent source of plant-based protein. It is made from soy. A serving of tofu has around 8 to 9 grams of protein. It also has 2 to 3 grams of carbohydrates and 4 to 5 grams of fats. Tofu has substances called isoflavones in it. These isoflavones are beneficial for the body. Tofu is also an excellent option for people who suffer from cholesterol issues, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Recent studies have also linked consumption of tofu with a reduction in the risk of getting cancers like prostate cancer. So there you have it. You can choose among the 3 options: chicken, cottage cheese, or tofu. If you enjoy all these, then you can bring a lot of variation to your diet by including all these items in your weekly meal plan. Number 2. Milk. Secondly, let's talk about milk. So milk is best consumed after a workout. It boosts protein synthesis. You should look for whole milk if you want to consider a drink with good protein content. The low-fat or skim variants may not be so helpful. You can take a further step by using whey proteins. So whey proteins are the favorite of every fitness enthusiast. Whey protein can be added to milk, or you can just mix it with water and drink it. Protein shakes containing whey protein can improve protein synthesis and help in muscle growth. An interesting fact is that whey protein is good for the development of lean tissue mass, and that will help you cultivate better-looking hips. If you don't want to use a protein shake and want to stick to something more natural, Greek yogurt may be the way to go. Greek yogurt is not like the average yogurt you buy from shops. It has high quantities of proteins, potassium, and calcium. These substances help with muscle growth and in strengthening your bones. But one word of caution when it comes to Greek yogurt: most store-bought brands contain high levels of sugar. Consuming these sweet treats will defeat your purpose. So read the labels of your Greek yogurt and purchase the options with low sugar. In addition, you can try making Greek yogurt at home. Number 3. Eggs. The third type of food we are going to talk about is eggs. Eggs are a great option for those who are looking to build their bodies. It is a great source of high-quality proteins. So one egg will give you around 7 to 8 grams of protein. In addition, it contains beneficial nutrients like lutein, iron, zeaxanthin, and carotenoids. Eggs are also a good source of minerals and vitamins. A recent study conducted in 2017 found that eating 2 boiled eggs after a workout was great for building muscles and lean tissue. So you should consider eating the whole egg and not just egg whites. Number 4. Salmon. The fourth type of food we will be looking at is salmon. So salmon is an excellent source of healthy fatty acids and proteins. It makes for a perfect meal since it has practically no carbohydrates. But what it has in abundance is omega-3 fatty acids. These fatty acids are great for your glute muscles. Having great glute muscles will help you have great hips. Salmon is not the only option. Any fish with a good quantity of omega-3 fatty acids will do the trick. Not only will this increase muscle growth and repair muscles and tissues, it also prevents muscle loss, so you remain in shape. Number 5. Spinach. The fifth option that you should consider is spinach. So spinach has been talked about a lot by health experts for its health benefits. This leafy vegetable comes in green and purple variants. It is low in calories and is chock full of proteins. In addition, it has nutrients like calcium, iron, magnesium, and folate. Another thing that you should keep in mind is that spinach contains ecdysтерone. This is a steroid that is found in nature. This steroid has been linked with muscle growth and better endurance. So what you could do is add spinach to your diet by including it in your meals. It can be added to sandwiches or salads. You can even consider eating spinach as a side dish. The critical thing to keep in mind is to not expose this vegetable to extreme heat because it loses most of its nutritional value in high heat. Now we have talked about the top 5 foods you should add to your diet to improve your hips. But there are some honorable mentions that didn't quite make the list, but these foods are also great. These include items like legumes, brown rice, quinoa, flax and pumpkin seeds, and avocado. Let us quickly take a look at these items also. So first, let us talk about legumes. Legumes like kidney beans, lentils, peas, chickpeas, and soya are a great source of protein. The best thing about legumes is they are a cheap source of proteins. Compared to chicken, fish, and tofu, legumes are inexpensive, and they are easy to store. Legumes are rich in proteins and carbohydrates. In addition, you will find nutrients like magnesium, calcium, and iron in these legumes. Next up, let's talk about brown rice and quinoa. So brown rice is a great healthy food that you should consider adding to your diet. Brown rice has reasonable quantities of BCAA or branched chain amino acids. These BCAAs are great for you since they help you recover after the workout and reduce the chances of muscle damage. So you should definitely substitute white rice in your diet for brown rice. Another option for white rice or bread-related products is quinoa. Quinoa is a good source of protein. In addition, it has nutrients like iron, magnesium, and manganese. These nutrients are helpful in muscle development and in metabolism issues. Now let's talk about nuts. You can either eat nuts raw or use nut butter like peanut butter or cashew nut butter. What you should remember here is to stay away from salted or fried nuts. In that case, the health benefit is lost due to the high salt content. So nuts are packed with proteins and they have carbs also. They are the perfect pre-workout snack. They also contain fiber and multiple minerals, including calcium and iron. So nuts and nut butter are a great option for your glutes and thighs. Now that we have talked about helpful nuts, let's also talk about certain seeds that you should consider adding to your diet. The best options available are flax seeds and pumpkin seeds. Flaxseed has high quantities of omega-3 fatty acids, and pumpkin seeds have high protein content. A combination of pumpkin seeds and flax seeds could give you the right amount of proteins and fatty acids that you need to promote the growth of your hips. Lastly, let's look at avocados. So avocados are considered to be a superfood nowadays. It has healthy fats, and they have good quantities of antioxidants. These antioxidants help you to recover from workouts. They also contain potassium, which is great for muscle growth. So avocados are a great inclusion in your diet. Now that you are intent on getting better hips, changing your diet is the first step. Then you have to create meal plans that involve these foods. Stay away from junk food. In addition, avoid fried foods also. The next step is to work out. Your focus should be on a lower body workout. Lunges, reverse lunges, squats, and deadlifts are excellent workouts for your lower body. Remember, to have great hips, you need to exercise muscle groups in your entire lower body. And that's a wrap! We have covered the 5 foods that you should include in your diet to get better hips. Are you aiming for that slim, thick look? What diet do you follow? What do you recommend for getting bigger hips? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.